I picked this up at an estate sale along with these products here. I paid way too much for this. This is an antique radio cabinet, vintage radio cabinet. Probably not antique, but definitely vintage. And it's been completely gutted out. It has this back piece that opens and closes, and I'm sure that was there to access all of the components and everything that would have been inside of it. It's got these doors down here on the bottom that really suck. They are hard to open. Not excited about that. Really gross and dirty, but that's why I purchased the simple green, so I can clean this all up and get it prepped and ready to go. So we are going to start with that. Now I have to rinse off all the cleaner. So just using plain water. Plain clean water. The repairs needed to be done on this piece weren't too bad. I did have some lifting veneer that I needed to use a syringe and some wood glue to glue that all back down. I used a clamp to hold it in place, and then I had to fill some holes. I'm using an all-purpose Bondo. This is a 2-part mixture. It's a 17-to-1 ratio. 1 part, very small, tiny dollop of hardener to the Bondo product is all you need to activate it. Mix it up really well and apply it to where you need it. I love this product because it dries very quickly and it is sandable. With a 120 grit sandpaper, I'm going to give this piece a scuff sand, prep it for paint. This is going to give the surface some tooth, so my paint adheres to the surface much better. Some other repairs included this trim piece that needed to be glued and tacked back on. For the back and the inside of the cabinet, I'm using this Waverly paint color called Blue Agave, and I'm doing 2 coats. Dixie Belle Barn Red on the rest of the radio cabinet, and I'm applying 2 coats of this paint as well. For my hardware, I'm going to reuse it, but I'm just going to give it a nice new fresh look with this Rust-Oleum brand metallic spray paint. Using Made by Marley Magic decoupage paper, I'm going to decoupage the front doors. I'm using the Mod Podge that I picked up at the same estate sale. I had to water it down a little bit. It was a little bit old and just dry, but it still is usable. I'm going to mist my paper with water, and I'm applying my decoupage medium with a foam sponge working in sections. I like to take a piece of cellophane or some type of plastic and rub over the decoupage paper to remove any wrinkles that might be present. One thing I really love about this Made by Marley paper, it's very easy to fussy cut around the images and apply them elsewhere, and the paper just always works really well, overlapping it on top of other pieces of the paper. If you have scraps or things like that, you are able to make it all look seamless by overlapping on top of the paper you have already applied. Here I am fussy cutting this piece of paper so I can apply it to that top door. For this piece in the middle, I fussy cut a butterfly out of another part of the paper and I decoupage that onto the missing area right there. And it just flows so well and it just works seamlessly with each other. When everything is dried, I can take a piece of sandpaper and sand off all of the excess salvaged edges of the paper. I added some stencils on the inside of the cabinet for a fun surprise when the doors are opened. Using Howard's Restore Finish and Howard's Feed and Wax, I revived the areas of wood that I left unpainted. This was really probably the first, maybe the second time I have ever painted anything red before, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. This red is just so rich and deep, and I love it. It was beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my flip today. I hope you feel inspired, and I hope you like and subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Bye.